What the fuck?
Oh, is he gonna have to strip for them too?
Take off your shirt.
That would at least make the game feel more balanced.
He's in his office. Take the stairs over there.
Honestly, if you do have the ability to hit him with a lamp, I think that would make this great.
Why are we still here? Is it just because they had this guy, like, play this gangster character? And they're like, well, we need to do this more than once. We can't just have one scene with this gangster character.
You know, if Ethan were in this scene, he'd just touch the people and they'd fall down dead. I think clearly we just got the wrong people doing this.
Sorry, I actually had to step out for a few minutes. What did I miss?
We're
Oh, I
back.
think
Jayden's
he's
here
talking
now.
to the origami killer right now.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Don't fuck around, man. No, wait. I can still help you out. No, don't keep me.
You just get in and the origami killer's just like twerking up on it.
Listen for the sex noises.
The origami killer's like,
Okay, but where did he go?
It's one of the fish, clearly.
Commander Shepard's fish murdered him.
It's why all the murders involve drowning. It's how the fish work.
Oh, hello.
oh my god.
Oops.
You know who knows what evil lurks in the heart of men? The Shadow.
The origami killer.
I don't know how I feel about this Riddler redesign, you guys.
Oh no, it's terrible.
It's not even wearing the right hat.
You know, you're not supposed to be wearing gaiters. You're supposed to have a proper N95 mask at this point.
So this is clearly someone we've met, right? Otherwise, he wouldn't have this ridiculous mask on.
You sure about that, John? Are you sure about?
No. But he does look a hell of a lot like Shelby wearing a dumb disguise.
Aw, man.
Just reuse the model because they have it lying around.
I knew that fucking aquarium was gonna get... Man, why the fish? They didn't do nothing.
They witnessed a murder.
So we need them for
Well, the fish were the
questioning.
ones who killed him, right? He's got to kill the assassins, right? That's that's how this all
man.
works. I do like how just absolutely worthless Norman Jayden is in a fight.
It must be stated that Zebra Guy's security is really incompetent.
Yeah.
Because they let him just go right by him.
They're like, oh, more for the party, huh?
Sorry, I don't speak cop.
I only speak origami killer.
Watch my lips, asshole, 'cause I got no time to translate. Echo knows
Yikes.
Yes.
Watch my lips, asshole, because my accent does go all over the place.
He said his name was John.
This doesn't look like this guy's getting choked.
Always let him straight up.
If you apply pressure in 2 points underneath the chin, then you can basically choke out a guy.
And actually, it's interesting because he specifically did look like he was stage choking him.
Yeah.
Should we, like, try to go after him?
No, just go.
Do we want to get the glasses we dropped? Like, he went up this way, right?
As much as that sucked, I am glad that scene's over now.
Me too.
Okay. We're not allowed to do that. We gotta go back in.
Oh man, for a second there I thought they were gonna make you do you remember the Thane loyalty mission from Mass Effect 2? Where you had to like be up in the rafters and like follow a mob dude, remember that?
Yeah.
It sucked.
All the fish are dead.
I'm sad.
I like how he picked them up, folded them up, put them in his pocket, then took them out of his pocket, unfolded them, and put them on.
Madison Page. What was a journalist doing here?
Wait, she's a journalist?
This is the first I've heard about.
Orchid
So what I'm seeing here is that the Google Glass prototype was like
killer.
being engineered after this game came out. So there must have been like a good 8 to 9 months where
Right between the eyes.
shitty games journalists could write pieces like "Heavy rain predicted the Google Glass," like science fiction, figuring out the future before it happens.
Fernandez was
Before
no
people
saint.
realized
His
that
rap
Google
sheet
Glass was
reads like the
emphatically
telephone.
not the future.
Yeah.
The killer was looking for something.
Okay, cool. Can we not? Can we skip? Do we have to watch all of this again? Because I clicked on the wrong one?
Do you know you could actually still buy Google
45
Glasses?
caliber.
They made a new version like 2 years ago.
That's cool. The Riddler has Google Glass.
45
Well, he did
caliber
in the Arkham
semi-automatic.
City games. He had like these purple glasses, and he's like, I can see all the riddles on.
That's a cool thing. I mean, like, it'd be
works
cool
for
to have
him.
a science fiction, like, video game supervillain, like, version
Yeah.
of the
Tore it
Google
off
Glass.
during the fight.
No, it
Two
works
receipts
for the
from the same
Riddler.
gas
Like, it
station.
totally works for the fucking Riddler.
Interesting.
Also, probably does not care that he's recording people just walking around town.
Oh, it's probably part of the fun for him.
No, that's definitely the appeal. He just, like, goes home and he, like, just puts back the last 20 minutes up on his big screen and just, like, eats popcorn and laughs at people, just, like, making fun of their
Yes.
outfits.
Madison Page. She may be a witness.
There's like a good 10 minutes of him just looking in the mirror. He's like, yeah, this is my favorite part.
So I'd like to share a story about something unfortunate that happened to me recently.
Okay.
Josh was outside in the club, and I accidentally turned the stream volume from like 10% to like 80%.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had a hard time hearing what you were saying when we're walking around
Boots and
outside.
pants and boots and pants and boots and
Is there something else to find here?
One time in Sea of Thieves, like we were wrapping up like a long period where my partner and I could play every day. My partner's in my Sea of Thieves partner, my sea husband. And for the last session, we're like, do we want to like grind? Do we want to do like the cool fortresses and stuff? We want to do the new content, and we ended up actually just sailing around, being the party boat, and just like yelling dubstep through our megaphones at other ships,
That's so nice.
pretending to just be like Euro trash ravers in the Sea of Thieves and like trying to party with people. And then a ship like we saw a ship like turn around, like leave port, and like turn 270 degrees just so they could come kill us because they hated us so much. We had no
Fuck those
treasure.
guys.
Well,
Fuck those
the thing is-
ravers.
The thing is, they were actually really bad at it. Because, like, we actually had been playing the game for a long time at that point, so we outfought them until they started running from us. And then we started, like, yelling, like, techno music through our megaphones and blasting them with our cannons.
It was unplanned. Like most assaults, they just were triggered by how annoying you are.
Yep. Unpremeditated. Party killing.
Fuck those guys.
Later, on the session, like, we saw a player killer faction ship going in to, like, turn in their loot. And, like, we just, like, launched ourselves into the fortress while they're trying to sell all their treasure and, like, defend it against anybody else. And we just, like, start, like, dancing and playing the instruments and, like, singing, like, Ein, zwei, Polizei, zwei, vier, Quelle, and they just, like, fucking lost their shit and started dancing along with us.
Shit. Looks like a dead end. Road to nowhere.
I guess we just leave? Please, enough with the club music.
It reminds me of in Team Fortress 2 when you're playing 2 Fort for too long, so you get someone to be NG, and then you have everyone go hang out in the sewers. And like the rule is you can hang out in the sewers if you're cool, but if you try to kill someone, then you're not allowed in.
I've been in this exact situation.
It's crazy to think that, like, the heyday of TF2 when we were all playing it was 14 years ago.
Ouch. That's spicy. I was in high school, wasn't I? Fuck.
Yeah.
Ew.
You know, it's weird to me to think that I played not nearly as much Team Fortress 2 as I think probably anybody else here. Like, a relatively modest amount of Team Fortress 2, but, you know, for me, a lot for a video game. And I think probably 80% of the times I played 2 Fort would be, like, in the first few months.
Oh, I love 2 Fort. I feel like I would go play 2 Fort anytime if I don't know, knew that the server was okay.
Okay.
That it wasn't full
But
of bots.
normal
like
2
snipe.
Fort
Yeah.
or 24/7, 32 minutes to respawn?
Exactly. That's exactly what it has to be. And it has to have like weird like noises. Triple kill.
You have this whole economy of just snipers standing up on the front deck, like farming achievements.
Those were the good old days.
My favorite thing to do on 2 Fort was just like, for some reason, nobody ever expected there to be a sentry gun underneath the bridge in the middle of the water.
What?
Oh my god.
Ethan.
So they just jump off the bridge and the sentry would just like punt them into the
no.
skybox.
It was the best.
I couldn't do it. I was
Yep.
supposed to
So I mean,
kill him to
I
save
think we've
Sean,
all seen that like Madison has been placed in like a very
and I couldn't do
like
it.
comfortable, strong, like, you know, emotionally connecting mood. Absolutely no stress around like sexual elements or anything like that.
I can prove it.
I feel like they probably are. Yes, I don't remember if this is when it can happen, but
Her
it can
character-
happen.
Saving
Her
Sean's
character
all
trope
Oh,
is slut mommy. She's a slut, but she'll be your mommy for you.
Boo! No!
Boo! Don't do it! Don't do it!
Yes.
I can't.
Thank fucking
now.
Christ.
Sorry.
I can't kiss you, I've got an ex-wife.
This is like double fucked up actually, when like we find out the thing that we might be about to find out.
I'm gonna go.
That she's a journalist, we know that.
Did we? What?
Yes.
Sean is the origami killer.
I'm going home.
That's what we're about to find out.
So when did the journalist reveal happen?
Like,
Several times.
What?
But most
bit
recently when
where
the-
Jayden like found her stuff and looked her up and immediately knew she was a journalist.
Oh,
What?
It's so fucking weird. Okay. Okay.
What?
So is that the reveal that she's doing all this for a fucking story?
Well, I don't actually know if they've even bothered to like to have an answer to that or to present the ambiguity in an interesting way. I think like she says the thing you would expect her to say, if I remember correctly, which is just like, "Oh, at first it was the story, but then I cared about
good.
you."
Cops.
It's very much like they don't
looks like a
fucking
lead.
tell us anything about Madison's character that will help us play her. Or that will, like, in any way connect us to our character or give us a sense of what we should be thinking or feeling.
She's not here for any of that. The whole purpose of her
going
is
on?
to be hot and to
Great.
do the things
in a
that
TV
he wants her
show.
to do. Slut mommy.
The origami killer.
Yeah, I work the front desk. Yeah.
Registered under a false name.
I hate this
I
guy so
recognize
much.
his face.
It's the way that his mouth moves.
And the voice, it's everything. Everything about him. I hate everything about this character.
What was the damn number?
If I ever reincarnate as a starving actor and find out that I'm in a David Cage game and like I need the paycheck, I'm just gonna like turn in the worst
come on.
performance I can get away with.
Pick up the phone.
I'm gonna do one of my accents.
They're in the motel.
They're literally.
Pretend to be a French person
yes.
pretending to be an American person. Like pretend to them that you're a French person. Like, oh, but I'm gonna try to do an American accent, okay?
I will do my best
Oh,
American
goddammit.
accent. Here we go.
GTE time again.
Oh yes.
Still on the move! We get him!
Hello, my name is Madison. Welcome to my website.
Esprit man.
Hey, what's up?
Whoa!
Looks like you're fucked, Ethan.
Would you do this if a bunch of cops in like fucking armor were coming for you?
If I was in Ethan's weird situation, no.
Right?
I mean, if I was in Ethan's weird situation, I would be driving up and down Roosevelt Boulevard looking for my son in one of the only open
Yeah.
pits that's flooding. Because there can't be that many, and we know the goddamn road.
Yes.
So if you don't have like a weird like jigsaw quest to save your dying son, like the actual thing Ethan absolutely 100% should have done was just be like, hey, can I have any lawyer? Because this case
Get a
has
lawyer.
absolutely nothing to it.
Get a lawyer.
It just looks like all the
Look at
SWAT team are
this
trying to bear
clown.
hug him.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Like,
It looks like this is like your roommate playing Grand Theft Auto 5, and you're like, dude, just try the mission again. He's like, I can save it! I can save it!
did you ever see
I
those
don't
tag
go for
shows?
hit miss.
Hands behind your head.
It's just like the tag joke hamster, yeah.
Nowhere to go. We're surrounded.
Jump.
Guess I'll have to jump. Who the fuck?
Why did
I
you
think
jump
that
like
was-
that?
No,
it was
to be
just
fair,
as stupid.
no, I've seen a
Go
lot
ahead.
of wrestling in my life, and if you're gonna jump from a height and not get caught, the best thing you do is a flat back bump. It's fair.
And that's how his other son died.
Oh man, that would have been really funny if you just
Steal
failed to
the
carjack that
taxi.
dude.
This is very much a GTA 5 mission.
Just slab squatting in the background. He sits down like a toddler.
I fucking would. If some dude just stole my taxi, my livelihood.
Nerds.
All right, we are a bit over time now.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
I just want to finish.
Are we almost
it.
done?
Are we almost done? Can we just fucking finish it?
How close are we to
Lem-
the end?
Let me check. Hang on.
There's
'Cause
probably
if
one
it's like a
week
half
left, right?
hour, we should just fucking finish it.
If it's like a half hour, then yeah, I'm good to just finish it. Okay, hang on.
Let's contemplate the corner.
We're on chapter 40 out of 50.
No.
There's probably one more week left.
There's
Yeah.
definitely a week left. Son of a bitch.
God. All right, well, next week
We accidentally played
All
Heavy
the
Rain,
horrible-
guys. Sorry about that.
I'm told all of the worst parts are behind us now, so
We accidentally
everything
the
else
whole
is just
video game.
stupidity.
You guys remember I accidentally the whole bottle of Coke?
Yeah, duh.
Yes,
I do.
Because we're old.
But Scott Shelby does not.
We're fucking old.